Good afternoon, good afternoon. Sorry about that. It looked like I had something on my screen. We're going to go with R as our ruin today. Once I figure out where R is. What's this one? Radio, there are me, rider, journey, progress, association that's making progress in life, riding, the right order, right way to proceed, rationally, and growth. And then you got B. Is this one? Bikana, meaning letter B, meaning birch guys. So I can talk about association. This is another ruin that's like the other ruin that we just read, talking about growth. Having new beginnings, having a renewal, talking about birth and rebirth, bringing vitality. And then we got this little word, X, if you want to call it that. I don't know what that is called, just a little line and a little slash. That one is called Naphis, letter N, meaning necessary association, talking about constraints, resistance, need, being caution, having delays, there's a conflict, the will to overcome it. Your little cards are, I am grateful for my journey. You always want to be grateful. And yes, I am grateful for my journey. I finally realized that. We got two upside down angel cards. We have Mahisha, which is this one. She is upside down, which means works well in ascetic ceremonies, able to summon spiritual forces, communicate with angels, likes to spend time in meditation centers, conference, conquest, spiritual seminars, retains their own entity awareness, serves with truth, tendency to live in a spontaneous way, wanting to enlarge the house and fill it with flowers and symbolic objects, have a sizable library, to live in peace with everyone, to gain moral strength, to grant us knowledge of the sciences of the spirit, to understand philosophy and theology. Then we have Yala, which is upside down too. And it's just upside down is certain, able, does not risk reputation in this situation, respected, admired, capable of finding a solution to all problems, shows love in constructive ways, defends dreams related to family, home, and values. It's just for courage to face adversity, to manage us to be successful in judicial proceedings, to protect us against harm from firearms or weapons. Then you have a baddie card. Are you going to claim your crown or nay, queen? You always want to claim your crown. Don't let anybody else take that crown from you. Then you got your reflection card. I did not do this yesterday. I remember today to do it. It said, make peace with your past so it won't disturb your present. You'll want to make peace with that past so it will not disturb the present. Don't want to live in the past. No. I have my crystals, which I don't have. This one is Dermatite. It's a deep color stone, can help you get control of your life back. When used as a jewelry or held in your hand during daily meditation, it helps you become more organized and give you the self-discipline you need to succeed. Begin to feel inner peace and into chaotic life. We have our Lamar Oracle card. We have Root Cherokee, which is ground and center. It's just this one. It says foundation, grounding, basic. You have basic needs, learning to survive, knowing your physical identity, your responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, time and nature. It's just finding your home within yourself. Your home is in yourself. You just need to find it. You have a need of, like a sense of deep inner peace and a strong sense of grounding and being centered, where you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. There is a trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others. Enjoy, feel, understand responsibility. In turn, you are held and have strong foundation for all aspects of life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. You want to spend time in nature. You want to sit or stand barefoot in nature. Feel your roots merging with the earth beneath you. You want to consider your founding beliefs. If they no longer serve you, reconsider your priorities or the foundation that you live your life by. Be aware of any recurring patterns that may be holding you back. The theme is home, foundation, physical basis, and responsibility. Healing position is baseless, spine and grown. Color wash is red. Then you got ether, which is seamlessly unspeakable, which is this one. And it's just 0 point field of void, blank canvas, threshold, anything's possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. You choose what you want to bring into your life, nobody else. You have so many possibilities every day. There's limitlessness. There's paradox. It's a space of no distraction, per potential beyond the threshold, silent meditative moment of time, centered in present place beyond the hustle of the mind and outside world, where all dreams are birthed and is the light we may fear to be darkness, when just for one moment everything ceases to exist. Place between worlds, room before we incarnate. From here we choose where we go. Land has been tilled in readiness for the flowers we wish to see. Outdated doors have been closed. Space between the breath, open the new ones. What may be preserved as an endless black nothing is actually the limited eternal. The core that all affairs may be peeled back to. When we step through the darkness, we realize it's only a short distance away from the white void of the center of creation heaven. Lies the feeling that we may have been striving our whole life to meet, yet seamlessly, subconsciously running from. And in this place of graceless swindle, we may know we are held and allow ourselves to find spaces to drop deeper into the experience of existence. The theme is to elusive and mistress to find a knowing without words, spaces in between, life before energy. And then we have balance forces, which is that one. It's talking about yin and yang, productive flow, masculine and feminine energy, balance and duality, partial paragon being rebalanced, equally balanced perspective. We hold a lot of masculine and feminine energy in us. Masculine energy is focused in forward direction. Feminine energy is more holistic and peripheral. Masculine energy is elastic and action, desire to be in more of a controlled and bigger vibration. Feminine energy is a freer flowing, nurturing, creative, receptive. Both sides are to be celebrated, but in our effort to rebalance equally and paradox can occur. And masculine and feminine energies are in balance. The global culture is largely paradoxically strongly influenced by masculine energy. Efforts to revitalize the feminine flow have been increasingly shifting the balance over the last century. It's time to calm the mind-based intellect, the scientific data, the linear direction, and the crystallization power. To have an optimal human experience, we must embody a balance of masculine and feminine energies. We can daydream and receptive fluid and then action our ideas to reality. We can be soft and nurturing, but also firm and direct as needed. We can be determined, compassionate, grateful, vulnerable, visionary, strong. There can be a focus and a free flow together. We may not draw on these energies simultaneously, but when we access both equally, we are truly powerful, creative, centered beings. When we bridge the duality within ourselves, we see more balance in our world. It just means it wants us to look at the masculine and feminine energy in a more balanced perspective. If you want to answer this question below, you can. Is the situation at hand on the most masculine side of the spectrum? Can it be tempered with feminine energy? Vice versa, will the addition of masculine energy bring balance? What needs to happen to form a more holistic and realistic foundation? Do you normally hold a position or run a stream? How might you balance this so you experience more optimistic being? To be more masculine drive focused to a situation, you want to focus on your goals, your desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy for receptive, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things you're grateful for, all right. You want to fill the room with gratitude and comfort, knowing everything is perfect just the way it is. We have Stranger Things, the tarot deck. We have 3 of dice, which is this one. It is upright. It's just saying, the 3rd of dice finds you with your game board, flip to the dark underside, plummeting your crest into shadow. Pain and frustration and feeling are completely valid. Maybe you have been the lost night. Maybe someone close to you has vanished without a trace. You want to take time to express your feelings. You always want to express your feelings. You want to liberate yourself fully from that pain and pick up the pieces again and get back into the game. Don't wallow in it. We're going to go into my affirmation card. The world needs my light and I'm not afraid to shine. Never be afraid to shine. Ask yourself this, and if you want to answer below, you can. How can you best positively impact the world right now? Our spell card is this one, a spell for wealth. On any Thursday or on the new moon, you want to light your altar candle at midnight, burn frankincense and myrrh incense, anoint your third eye with essential oil, and pray. This offering I make is my blessing to all grace of God, Lord of the sky. From you all heavenly gifts do fall, most generous of all. You never deny. To you I'm grateful. Smelt it be. We have 2 celebrate card. You have this one. Schedule stuff, anything. Just get out your calendar and plan things. You can get the same high from planning something as you do from actually doing it. Interesting. Then you have this one. Kind of relates to that. Start anything at all. You want to start something every day. It doesn't matter what it is. Do something. That is it for today. I will be back in the morning to do my biblical. I'm not sure what I'm doing on that one yet. I will look at that in a little bit. But you enjoy the rest of your Monday. Get home safe and sound. And I will talk to you all tomorrow morning and have a great rest of Monday.